Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw the Sunstrider skin in Fortnite. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and to begin we're going to start out with her eyes. So we're just going to draw in the shape of the eyes first. So we're going to come in, just kind of slant up, and then slant up a little bit more, just kind of come across. So we're going to go up, and then across, just slightly up. Okay, and then we're going to come back down, and then just come across again. So it's kind of an odd shape. Okay, so come down and just come across. Okay, and then from here we're going to draw in the eyeballs, and we're going to make it nice and big. Okay, and I'm going to shade it in. I'm going to try to leave a little bit of highlight. Okay, so it looks a little bit creepy, right? But we need to put in a little bit of the eyeliner here. So on the top here, just kind of make it a little bit thicker, especially on the corner right here. So I'm just going to shade it in with my Sharpie. Okay, so now she looks like she's got a little bit of makeup on. So continuing on with the face, we're going to come down and draw her nose. So on the corner of the eyes, just come down, make two little marks, and then we're just going to close it off with a curve. And then for her mouth, we're going to come down, and I'm just going to draw one line across. And then the lower lip here, just come down, you can draw that. And let's see, I'm going to try to, I'll connect them this time. It's kind of small for a Sharpie. Okay, so that's the lower lip. And then for the upper lip, we can just draw in a smaller line on top. And then from the corner here, just go to the corner of the mouth. It's a little bit tricky. And then from here, now we got to draw in the side of the face. So just come to the side here. I'm just going to draw just two little slants coming down. And then once you come down to right about the mouth area right here, we're just going to taper it in. And just kind of close it off. So we give her a nice sharp chin. And then from here, we got to draw the top now. So this is the top of the visor. So right above the eyes, I'm just going to draw one curve like this around, and then I'm going to extend it slightly. Okay, and then go up, and then I'm just going to close it off. So this is the visor. And now for the top part, we're just going to extend it again, and then here's the top of the hat. From here, we're going to draw in the hair. So just come up on both sides, and then this one's going to go up a little bit higher. We'll come back down here, and then we can draw in a line. So it's basically two big clumps. And then on the side here, on the corner of the hat, just going to come out and just come into the face. So come out and then come back into the face. And if you want to, you can add in a little bit of a line here, so that look like, you know, hair strands flowing in. Okay, and then we'll draw in the letters later, but let's move on to the rest of the body. And then for her neck, coming down, just straight down, and then we're gonna pinch it in. This is gonna be the collar. Just pinch it into the middle, and then from the middle here, we're gonna go up. Okay, and then for the collar here, to finish it out, we're just gonna curve it into the behind the face. All right, and then from this part, she's got a little bit of a hair right here. So right behind the collar, just draw one curve coming down like this, and then hook it back out. And then from this point here, we're just gonna curve it back in behind the collar. And then again, I'll draw in a little bit of line here, so that make like it's kind of flowing hair. Okay, so let's move on to the body, and on the shoulders here, just kind of come out, and on this part here, it'll probably be somewhere around here. So just a slight extension here. Come down, straight, and then we're just gonna pinch it in to the waist. And we'll just close it off. And she doesn't really have a belt here, but there's some details, so I'll just add in one section. Okay, and then for the chest area here, we're gonna follow this line here and just kind of curve in. Okay, so from here, just curve. Let's just end it there. All right, and then let's see. Well, let's finish up the details here since it's so simple. She's got a whistle here, so we'll just draw in a rectangle. And just kind of shade in one line. And then here's I guess the string that holds it. So we'll just kind of go up. And then finally, there's some details here. Her zipper on the shirt here, just gonna be 2 lines. I'll just draw 2 lines straight down in the middle. And a little bit of a name tag on the side here. All right, so now let's draw in her arms. So I'm gonna start out with this one. I'm gonna curve shoulder, curve down. Here's the armpit. And she won't be too strong, so I'm just gonna draw a little bit of almost like a straight line. Now close it off. Come out slightly, and then come back in. So it's gonna be way past the waistline. Close it off. And then for her hands, we're just gonna keep it simple. Here's the palm and here's her thumb. Okay, slant down. And then here's the back of the hand. And then I'm just gonna draw one finger curling inward slightly. And just kind of give it some thickness and go back up. Okay, so it's just like a little hook. All right, so then on the other one, it's gonna be, let's see, this is a little bit tricky. All right, let's draw in she's got a little bit of a pouch here, like some kind of fanny pack. So on the side here, just draw in like a rectangle. Okay, and then we're gonna draw one line. Just give it some dimensions to it. On the side here, we're gonna extend it slightly, and then we just kind of connect that. Okay, so just go in. So that's gonna be the strap, and then we can close this off. So that's gonna be her hip. All right, so now we can draw in her arm because I'm having her arm on her waist. All right, so we're gonna come down, shoulder, and then here's the armpit, and then we're gonna come out. Just close that off. And then now we're gonna come in here. We're gonna draw her hand. So this one's simple, so it's all folded up so we won't be able to see any details. And then once you have that, we're gonna connect this. So right here, we're gonna come down and just kind of connect that. And then on this part, we're just gonna come out, come down a little bit and just kind of curve it in. And we can add in some details here. Make it look like it's being folded up. So even here. Okay, so let's move on to her legs. And for her legs, it's gonna be skin tight. So when I come down, make a little line there. And then on the side here, we're gonna come out. So it's just gonna be a nice simple curve. And on the inside, just kind of taper. And then we're gonna come all the way down here, just kind of pinch it in slightly. So this is gonna be your knee. So let's draw on the other side first before we go down too much. So we're gonna come down here, his thigh, come down. In, same thing, you can use the other side for reference, so you know how long it is. Okay, so then once you have this, and then we're gonna draw the lower leg. It's a little bit tricky with all these simple lines. Come in and we'll just close that off at her ankle. Alright, so I'm gonna extend this slightly. Lower leg, come out. Again, use the other side for reference. And then we're gonna come down. And we're gonna leave it open because she doesn't have any wrappings on this side. So let's just finish up the top here. We'll just add in the short detail. We're just adding a stripe. Okay, and then for the sandals, let's see. So on this corner here, let's come down. And then this one's gonna come down. And then just close it off, so it's really simple. And then we're gonna add one section for the sole. So same thing on the other side, this one will just kind of come down. out, close it off. Same thing, so, and then let's see, let's come back to this one, and then for the strap here, let's draw 2 lines like that, and then I'm gonna give it some thickness. Okay, and then for the little toes, I'm just gonna draw 2 lines like that, so keep it simple. So going to this side, 1 curve, and then curve this side, and then we'll just give it some thickness. Okay, I'm just gonna draw 2 lines, and then back to here, just 1 strap, and then just draw 1 more. Okay, and then let's go back up, and I almost forgot, we're gonna add in a little bit detail that'll make the face a little bit prettier. Just right here, just add a little bit of a line there so it looks like she's got an eyebrow. Okay, so it makes a big difference. And then now finally for the letters here, so in the middle, we can just kind of split in half, and then on this side, we're just gonna write the C, U, and E. And then we're just gonna go backwards, so S, E, and R. And that is it for this Sunstrider skin in Fortnite. Hope you guys liked the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.